What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive, and of course, Paid to Drive Vlogs coming at you with another new video. If you drive for apps like GrubHub, DoorDash, Uber Eats in the gig economy, you are in the right place to stay up to date with what is going on in the gig economy. Get started right now for free. Hit that red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications so you're always up to date whenever I post something new. And if you wouldn't mind, hit that like button down below. It just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. So let's jump on into this. And a few people sent me this article, but I want to give a special shout out to James Ruffalo, who was actually the first one. So check out this, okay? You want to talk about karma? Here it is. GrubHub ditches controversial phone ordering system. What? GrubHub is doing away with a controversial phone ordering system that had restaurants across the nation paying the app commissions for orders that never took place. Starting August 23rd, the food delivery and ordering company will be using call centers with actual customer service reps to facilitate orders from GrubHub-owned phone lines to restaurants, according to the website. Previously, the Chicago company had relied on a computer algorithm to manage the phone lines it had set up to direct telephonic food orders to its restaurant clients. But the algorithm had been unfairly charging restaurant owners between $4 and $9 for calls longer than 45 seconds, whether or not they resulted in an order. I don't know if you guys remember this, but this was a big deal. GrubHub soon faced mounting calls for refunds and pressure from legislators, including Senator Chuck Schumer, who told GrubHub to eat any fees they wrongfully charged restaurants or even customers. New York City Council members were also demanding that GrubHub refund all erroneous phone order charges to restaurants and threatened to explore legislative solutions if the company fails to act. Yikes. Last year, the City Council followed up with a temporary law aimed at GrubHub's practice for charging restaurant fees for telephone calls that never resulted in an order. GrubHub alerted restaurant clients to the new system on Tuesday. It said it will now give restaurant customers three choices when they call a GrubHub-generated phone number assigned to a restaurant, including an option to speak directly with the restaurant, for which there is no fee associated with the call. In January 2020, the food delivery giant came up with a new phone system to address legislators' concerns, but it still relied heavily on guesswork to determine whether and how much a restaurant should be charged. Customers under last year's system were prompted to press number 1 to place an order or number 2 for everything else. GrubHub said it would bill only for the number 1 calls that lasted longer than 45 seconds and didn't charge restaurants if a customer had attempted to place an order when a restaurant was closed. It had also agreed to not charge for calls placed by customers who had recently placed a food order with that restaurant. Under the original system, GrubHub had been charging restaurants for calls from customers checking up on or complaining about orders they had already made. Yikes, man. I'm telling you, you guys know I'm always, very loyal to GrubHub, and, it's where everything started for me in this gig economy. However, when a company, does people dirty, they need to be outed for it, because if it continues to go on, unscathed, what happens next? You know what I mean? It's like, well, if we can get away with this, then let's see what else we can get away with, Unfortunately, companies have to be put in their place. It's just what it comes down to, because otherwise, like I said, they will continue to keep doing this and keep doing it and keep doing it. And that's where the problem really lies. So, James, thank you for sharing this. And I'm just curious what you guys all think about GrubHub doing this with these phone lines. Let me know in the chat or the comment section if you feel that GrubHub totally stepped out of line, or if you think that they were well within their rights to start charging restaurants for these calls. Now, someone may argue and say, well, GrubHub and DoorDash and Uber Eats, these companies have brought a lot of new customers, a lot of new business to a lot of these restaurants, especially during the pandemic, so we should just be grateful for them. And I agree, we should absolutely be grateful for them. But being grateful for them doesn't mean that it gives them the opportunity or the power to just go and do whatever they want and take advantage of whoever or whomever they want. And like I said, that's why they need to be put in their place, from time to time when things like this happen. So, it sucks that it had to go down this way, but hopefully GrubHub learned something from this. You know, that's one thing in life. Whenever you mess up, if you don't learn from that mistake, then you're just spinning your wheels at that point. So GrubHub, I wish you all the best, and I hope you learned a valuable lesson from all of this. And of course, if you guys ever want to send me anything for a video or whatever, send me an email at paytodrivestories@gmail.com. That's the best place to reach me. Or you can message me through the Patreon app. There's a link in the description or in the pinned top comment at patreon.com/paid2drive. You can message me on there, sign up down below, links in the description or the pinned top comment. And as a perk, I shout all of you out in all my new videos like I'm about to do right now. So when you hear your name called, say, hey, Pete, I heard my name. We got Samantha Michaels, Brian Pomeroy, Brian Medina, Heidi Barnes, Joe Valerio, Kurt Paul, Lee Peacock, Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Laura Love, Agus, Tom Perry, Alan G. Van Horn, Drew Hanor, Fernando Carranza, Frank Haviland, Fresh One, Jason Casta, Justin Case, Lulu Laura, Natalie Mosley, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, Joyce Hine, Brian Richardson, Kenny Best, Jenny Thomas, John Bonacci, Matt Epperson, Nick G, Stacy Miller, Terrence Pacheco, and Valerie Brown. That's right, everybody. So sign up on Patreon down below, send me a message, and we'll talk. And of course, everybody, make sure to download the free gas app to save money. It's called Get Upside. Link is in the bottom of the description down below. Just click show more below this video. Download it today, and here's how it works. You go to your gas station after you've downloaded it on your smartphone, pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description. Make sure to download it down below. And of course, if you want to get one of these awesome all right shirts, you can get this shirt and many others over at paytodrivestore.com. That link is also in the description or in the pinned top comment. Go check it out today. Lots of different colors, sizes, designs. Get your t-shirts, hoodies, and goodies at paytodrivestore.com. That's the place for you, my friends. Everything's always on sale every day. And if you made it to the end of this video, leave a comment saying END723, END723. Just lets me know you made it to the end of the video. Hit that free red subscribe button down below. I know you didn't do it yet, but you should. Turn on all notifications and set it to all so you're always updated every time I post something new. And don't forget to hit that like button down below. Oh, you got to be quicker than that. That's right. Hit that like button and just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. But until next time, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling and keep bustling. And we'll see you next time right here on what channel. Everybody commented in the chat or the comments down below. Paid to Drive. And of course, Paid to Drive Vlogs. Thank you so much. Drive safe, be well. And of course, we'll see you on the next one.